things that piss me off. 1, asking me a question again immediately after I've just answered it. For example, so Carlos, what time is the meeting tonight? It's at 8. So the meeting's at 8 tonight? No, actually it's at 5. What the hell did I just say? This might get awkward depending on who you're sitting next to. Passive-aggressive roommates. You always see, it's like, you know, I was stretching. Who eat all the food that you buy and don't wash the dishes they use to eat all the food that you buy. 3. Slow drivers in the far left lane, also known as the passing lane on an interstate highway. That's right, Curtis. Snap your fingers. 4, on a plane. When adults angrily glare at a crying baby. It's a baby. It's 4 months old. We've been on the tarmac for 2.5 hours. I want to throw a tantrum too. 5, on a plane. When the person sitting next to me is a crying 4-month-old baby. 6, student financial aid. Or lack thereof. At a recent college visit, a group is doing icebreaker exercises to get to know each other better. Questions are asked and everyone is encouraged to share and join in. First question, if you could be any animal on earth, which one would you be? Dead silence. Okay, second question. If you could be reincarnated as any person in history, who would it be? First answer, Bret Michaels from Poison. Second answer, Nicki Minaj. Third answer, Snooki. Third question, what was the last thing, whether out of hurt or joy, that moved you to tears? Dead silence. And the breakthrough fourth question, what is your biggest pet peeve? And you'd have thought we were doing an American Idol casting call, the way everyone erupted with enthusiasm. I hate people that walk close behind me and step on my sandals. I hate it. When crappy waiters glare at me because of a small tip, I leave them. I hate pastel sweater vests on guys. I hate girls that wear mini skirts with huge Uggs. I hate tiny dogs on long leashes wearing little dog-sized pastel sweater vests. And the whole time I'm thinking, wow, yeah, that really pisses me off too. And then I think, is this all that moves us anymore? In a world where a 14-second clip of a woman beginning to lift up her shirt slightly gets 2 million hits on YouTube. Where most of us would sooner stay loyal to our favorite sports team than our own wife. A world where we wait in line 26 hours to audition for a reality show and then sigh when our little brother asks us to play wiffle ball with him for 20 minutes before lunch, and I wonder, when did dreams become so uncool? That imagination that kept us company endlessly when we were little. That moment we lost control in a good way. Got choked up, lost our breath, or blushed. What happened to falling in love? And I mean falling so hard and so deep you can't possibly care to be saved. You're so far down that abyss. I used to be a camp counselor and teach improv to 12-year-olds. There were 2 main rules. 1, agreement. Accept whatever your scene partners invite into the scenario, and 2, do not fight. The second rule was always the hardest for them to follow. Because as we grow older, especially as adults, conflict is so often the easiest crutch we comfortably cling to when we don't have a script to follow. Like cynicism, resentment, frustration, disgust, anger, negativity. Every single person right now in the crow's nest in David's student lounge is a gift. A perfect divine gift of beauty and horror and pride and fragility, such a fractured miracle of being that anoints this very moment right now a triumph. What made us forget that? I saw a little girl playing in the park yesterday. She climbed to the top of the slide and called out, "Mommy, look at me. I'm God." And finally I remembered that we do have hope. "Yes, you are," I whispered as I watched that little girl. "Yes, we are."